Okay, I'm going to bring you back together. We're going to do Flaming Hot Cheetos today, calorimetry lab. You should have read through your introduction and done your pre-lab, or read through the pre-lab preparation. We actually do have two different kinds of Cheetos. We've got the Flaming Hot Cheetos and the Puff Cheetos. So I'd like you to do each of them to compare them. Okay. We have got a couple of things that we're going to do with the materials. I want you to use a tuna can. So you're going to use a tuna can on the bottom. You're going to make with paper clips some way to hold that Cheeto. And I would suggest spearing it. Okay? So that's going to be down the bottom. The tuna can will help to insulate and force the heat up towards the pop can. Okay, we're going to have a pop can on top. You're going to fill it with a certain amount of distilled water. You're going to need a thermometer. Okay, and we're going to light them and see how much temperature change we've got in the difference. Remember that Q equals mCp delta T, where Cp for water is 4.184 joules per gram degrees Celsius. So you can find out how many joules are given off by that. Okay. As far as the watch glass, I don't think we need to use that. We're going to use the tin can instead, the tuna can instead. So it says to obtain 3 hot Cheetos. Like I said, I would like you to do one of each one. And then if you want to redo another one, it's always better to have 2 trials of the same thing. Does that make sense? So you can see if they're doing the same thing. So we'll just go with time, but make sure you get at least one of each one done. You will need to weigh your Cheetos. So it might be nice to make your apparatus, put your Cheeto on, and then weigh it before and after so you can see. You don't have to make a new apparatus every time, but you do need to make sure that you have cleaned up what's left over, and you can start with a new weight, new mass. Okay, so you do have a total of 4 trials that we really should be able to get through. We're going to grab our own stuff. You're going to calculate your amount of calories and joules given off at each trial, and that should be what's there. Any questions? I would like you to work on your own. Yes?
So you said you wanted to use both, but do both of them?
I want you to use, so you're supposed to do 4 trials. I want you to do 2 with puffs and 2 with the hot flaming.
So we don't have to remake?
No, you can do it for each time. Okay, let's go get it going.